Okay, let's talk about City of Ember, chapters 16 through 17. So the first question was about the presence of family. Is family a burden to us or is it a source of courage? So while trying to escape on the boat, carrying Poppy might have been a great burden for Lina. Lina is not an adult. She's just a teenager, around 13 or 14. And then having to deal with all the uncertainty and then having to carry the baby along must have been very difficult for Lina. But she mentions that while carrying Poppy around, she found a reason to continue to fight. So I think this highlights a dual nature of family. So family can be both a burden and a source of courage at the same time. So uh, Lina has this enormous burden to care for a family member, but at the same time, this gives her a reason to continue to fight, and this gives her a reason for her bravery. And while looking at the vulnerable little creature, she's constantly reminded of the weight of her mission. And so basically, Poppy is not just a family member, she is a source of Lina's motivation, and she is the reason to continue to fight for a better future. And Lina and Dune are great friends and they work together very well. And there are moments when they form strong bonds, emotional bond between them. So I asked the question whether a romantic relationship between Lina and Dune would be possible. So they were great friends in their childhood, and right now they are cooperating with each other to find an exit out of the city. So they are sharing a lot of struggles together. So when there is a partnership, that kind of strong partnership can be a foundation for potential romantic feelings. So if you are partnering with somebody under highly stressful environment, that causes the two people to sometimes compromise and sometimes work things out by dialogues and conversations, and sometimes their thoughts would be aligned with each other. So working together creates strong bond between the two people, and they're sharing the same purpose and they're trusting each other because if one of them ever decides to betray the other, maybe going on the side of the mayor, it means the immediate demise of the other person. So their survival is basically dependent on the other person. So they have complete trust in each other. So this kind of trust can develop into more personal connection. Also, their personalities are very different, but then they complement each other very well. Lina is more lighthearted. She's very positive and optimistic. She makes a quick decision. She's agile and she's athletic. She has all of these qualities. And Dune is more academic, and then he's more cautious, and he's really determined. He's not a quick decision maker, but then once he puts his mind on something, he is never swayed. He never wavers. So these complementary characteristics, they can make a good partnership, but also a potential romantic relationship as well. But it's unlikely that they're going to develop that kind of relationship at this point because they're only 14. So maybe in the future, there are four books of City of Ember. Maybe by the end of book four, there's going to be a chapter maybe that describes their adulthood stage when they get married and have children and so on. But then right now, the primary focus is the survival. So it seems most likely that they're going to focus on their mission, which is survival, surviving in this new world that they found, and then delivering the message to the people who are still in City of Ember and getting them out of City of Ember and then delivering them to this destination. Yes. Okay, thank you for watching.